Hey everybody, Chef Bo here. It's Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving. We are going to make a little side dish for your Thanksgiving feast tomorrow. So what we're going to make is a little manicotti, but a little twist on it. Give you a little idea here. When we first started at Undo's, we used to make homemade crepes. And our manicotti was made with homemade crepes. So we're going to go over that. Today we're going to make homemade crepes, and we're going to stuff them with chicken and spinach, with the ricotta, a little mozzarella, and show you how to do this. It's pretty simple. We're going to have all the recipes in the comments section on how to make the crepes, but I made everything up beforehand just to try to get the whole room in here so we can get it done. So it's not a 15-minute video, since my son always tells me they're too long. So the first thing we're going to do, we put a little oil in your frying pan. And I'm putting a little bit of olive oil just to get these frying pans nice and hot. So when you put the crepe batter, basically your crepe batter is butter, flour, eggs, a little bit of salt in it. There's not a lot of stuff in this recipe. And you want to make it almost like a little bit thinner than your regular pancake batter, like when you make it here. So eggs, butter, flour, water, a little bit of salt. So you get your frying pans kind of hot. And this is like a 4-ounce ladle here. So you want to just get your ladle in, make a circle, and I'll get your ladle here. It's almost like you're making pancakes. Try to get as thin as you can get it. So you're ready. Get that flame, you don't want that flame too hot. You don't want that to happen. You don't want that to flip yet. Keep your flame a little bit low. And you can see how it's starting to cook there. Where it's drying up a little, that's how your crepe's drying. So if you do want to get it, a little thinner, you could just always just take this extras off the top here and move it to the side. And you see this is cooking pretty good. I'm gonna try to cook this.
Woo! Look at that. Do it again. I wasn't as good as the original one, but you're good. Look at that. Look at that.
So you want to cook them, you want to get them nice like that. So once you make these are definitely a nice touch if you ever make these manicotti. Some people call them cannelloni, but I always just, make it simple. We'll go manicotti on these. I'll go again.
Look at you.
See that they're done. Okay, they're pliable. So we'll put one there.
Flip it. Oh, you got it. You got it. Attaboy.
Attaboy.
Attaboy. Look at that. Looking good.
All right. So let's make the ingredients on the inside of these. Again, we're going to put a little olive oil. Going real quick here. And we're going to put spinach in one.
Okay. It's a lot of spinach, but not really because it cooks down, right?
Goes away quick.
Okay. And we're going to do a little
and
chicken.
We'll put a little chicken in there. All right, leave it sizzle. I'm going to shift these out real quick. So I know everybody's having family in. I hope everybody has a nice, safe holiday. I do want to do a shout out to Mr. Chuck Wallace. He's not feeling that well. We're all praying for you, buddy. And we made him a pork chop. Hopefully he's in the hospital tonight. Enjoyed the pork chops. So Chuck, get well, buddy. We're all praying for you. Chuck went, when my son just got married, and Chuck's the godfather, and he went down with us to Mexico for his godson's wedding.
Nice.
Struggled a little going through the airport when he got checked up. When I got a check and need some work done. So, Chuck, we love you, and we'll pray for you. And I know everything's going to be all right. So I put a little salt, pepper, you know, a little garlic, granulated garlic on your chicken, and these are chicken tenders. You could use any chicken you like. And same thing with the spinach. We're gonna go, same thing, a little salt, a little pepper, a little garlic. I'm gonna put a little more oil in it. All right. Put it around. Get that chicken cooking. Get that spinach cooking. So, chicken, spinach. Let's make that about the mixture here. So you're going to use probably about a cup. I always go equal amounts, a cup of ricotta. Which that's probably about a cup. We do a cup of any kind of pizza cheese, mozzarella. You can buy those in the store, right? Pre-made packages. And then a little salt, pepper. Turn that little second half. Little parsley. Hey, come over, Graydon. How you doing? Everybody knows Graydon here?
How we doing?
Star. That's right.
Graydon did his, what'd you do this breakfast burger?
Big hit.
How we did the Baba burrito
All right.
on YouTube.
Yeah, we want to remind everybody to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Make sure you click the subscribe and like button.
What is it? It's under...
Family.
Familia.
Yeah.
Familia.
If you search Undos, you're going to find it.
All right. We got a whole bunch of different things on there. So hopefully all our videos we shoot, we're going to put on there. So keep us going. If you like it, share it. So you see how I'm mixing that? All that
Every time I make something, I go back to that YouTube channel and I watch it to make sure I make it right.
All right. So we're going to put the
Look at
spinach
that.
in there. Hey, Greg, can I get a knife?
Knife.
So I can cut this chicken. So we got the spinach in the ricotta. Ooh, that look good. And if you know, when you do this, like when you make it at home, you can put anything you want in it. You can, shaved beef. You can do any other kind of vegetables. Anything you want. Cheese and broccoli. So this is the mixture. You see how it's kind of thick? That's what you want. And if your ricotta is more like a cottage cheese ricotta, like we use a real thick ricotta because we make cannoli cream and things like that. If it's real thin, you can always add eggs. You can add a little bit of breadcrumbs to it, a couple eggs and breadcrumbs to it, and that'll thicken it up a little at the same time. So your chicken's just about getting done, and what we'll do is we'll just chop that up and put it in there. Bree's got us a knife. That's fine, right there.
Can I start that guy for you?
Yeah. So, you can see it's cooked.
Did you hear that big cheer coming from the other room? Mountaineers must have taken the lead again.
Basketball.
Full bar in there watching them play Gonzaga.
All right. We should get Luke out here. They got something going on tonight, right?
Yeah, tonight's Friendsgiving.
All right. And we got
And all
some,
your friends, biggest family reunion.
And we got some going on in Undos and Benwood.
Yep, same thing.
Come see Hurst down there.
You can see Kaz tonight. Little karaoke, some basketball.
So you got your chicken. And again, everybody knows how your chicken gets done. It's not, when it's translucent on the inside, you're not done. When it's cloudy, it's done. So let's take a look at this. See, that's what comes from them.
Yep.
May have a tad in there, but. So you got chicken, you got spinach, you got mozzarella, you got the ricotta. We put a little Parmesan, if you have a little Parmesan on hand. Don't put too much because it ends up getting a little, might taste a little salty to you. So we'll add the chicken to it. And then we'll mix that all up. You could also cook stuffed shells, like the shells you buy, and use this inside stuffed shells. Or you could buy the pre-made, the Manicotti shells, and then, but this is the stuffing. And I wish you can't, but I wish you could smell this. It smells amazing. And the stuffing looks beautiful. All right, that's all you got to do there. So we're going to move this over here. Let's get that out of the way.
Okay.
We'll get the shells we made. These are the 2 crepes we made earlier. So what you're going to do is put a little bit here, a little bit here. I'll tell you, you make these like this, you'll be the hit of the ball. Just brings it a little bit different than your normal Manicotti. So then, it's real simple. Since this is really thick, you don't have to worry about it blowing out on you. All you gotta do is roll it up. Like that. Isn't that beautiful? Roll this one up. Now these crepes, of course, I mean, you could do a million things with crepes. Do sweet cream cheese on the inside. You could do Nutella on the inside. They also could be a dessert crepe, you know. Put your syrup on it, your whipped cream. You could also, as you're making that, make a few extra for dessert. That's a whole nother video, right? So, presentation-wise, you'll be baking that in the oven, and Graydon's going to bring us some because we don't have an oven on our patio here. We're at the Alpha patio, Winter Wonderland. So you want to put your marinara sauce down. You want to keep it clean.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one there. Now you can see one of these per guest would be more than enough, right?
Absolutely.
We're going to put, a little marinara sauce on top. If you have it. If not, you could use pizza cheese. You could use, we have here, fresh mozzarella. So you just break that up on the top. So if you bake that in the oven, it'd be amazing. You got a little parsley. You got a little Parmesan for a little contrast. You can always put a little shot of black pepper. And then, of course, fresh basil as your garnish on it.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Look at that.
And I'd put a little more mozzarella, but I just used it on the inside of it. So there you have it. The stuffed Manicotti with spinach and grilled chicken. And then Graydon's going to be bringing it out. We have a little one that we baked in the oven. And we'll put that right on a plate here. We'll show what it looks like when it comes out of your oven at home. So there you have it. We probably won't be having the Undos at Undos West, but we will tomorrow because Thanksgiving. Our company over the years, these holidays, we stay home with our family and we let everybody enjoy the day off. And then we go right back at it on Friday. So we won't be doing the pasta night, but hopefully I can see everybody there next week at Undos West for our pasta night. Thursday, 4 to 10. Now we just got to keep trying to kill a little time till he comes with the.
Well, I think this is the perfect time to show this patio for a Christmas party. Heat up on top, and you'll see the heaters throughout the room. Plus, these plastic windows really keep, like right now, it feels like it's 75 in here. Like it's actually a little warm for me.
We do have plenty
without the heat, which is
dates left.
Yeah, and if you want to get in touch with the office here, it's 233-5566, and Gigi will help you book. Look at this, a great spot to get your like family photo.
Great for
Because the fire, like there's actually a fire in this, and as you see, they have the sign here. It gives you the photo opportunity. You can see how great this would look, like you and your children or grandma and grandpa. Like, don't wait. You miss those photos later on. It's an opportunity to get those photos. And the whole room available, plus the side room, which I don't know how well you can see because of the stained glass, but like you can serve back in here and like have your family or your friends or your workers out here. And then I think we have our final product, which is this, as you saw, now baked on a plate. Let's get the reveal.
So
What's it look like? That is what you
I
have.
didn't try to eat it now.
Right, I know. And you put it in the oven how, like...
350 degrees, you
Right.
probably a half hour because everything's cooked already.
Yeah.
So you just melt in the cheese on the inside and melt in the cheese, the fresh mozzarella on top.
Be careful, that's hot.
Yeah, well. It's kind of hot.
Here we go. Look at this.
Put that on the plate.
Look at this.
Put that right there. So there you have it.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
So that's what it would look like coming out of the oven. And again, put a little fresh basil on it.
Look at that.
Right?
Right.
Here we got your fresh mozzarella on it. That's a beautiful dish. That's a great side dish to complement your turkey tomorrow, or any or make it as an entree. I just didn't want to do turkey. I'm sure everybody's doing turkey. I want to do something that we normally do. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We'll see you next week, not next week, the week after for Undos. We got pasta night. Have a nice day.